Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for yet another first impressions review of myself, Amata. As you can see, this time I'm having a look at a game by the name of Chaos Domain, which was developed by Holy Warp and Blackwing Foundation. For those of you wondering, Holy Warp is a small indie developer based in Russia, and Blackwing Foundation is actually a publisher from the Ukraine, but they are also credited for part of the development. As far as I can find out, neither of these companies have really done much that you're actually going to know, but it's currently 50% off on Steam, making it £3.49. Full price is £6.99, so pretty cheap and cheerful. Settings menu is, well, pitiful to be honest with you. It's literally got resolution options and that's it. You can rebind the keyboard controls, however, I'm just going to get this out of the way. I highly recommend that you play this with a pad if you have one. It's not that the keyboard controls are bad, although I did rebind fire to F because it was on K for some reason. I just found it kind of awkward and clunky, and it just feels a lot better and a lot less frustrating on pad. Obviously it's all down to your preference. We do have music volume and that's literally it for the options. It's not particularly graphically impressive, to be honest. It is an Unreal Engine game, but you know, it doesn't look bad, don't get me wrong, but I don't think you have to worry about whether or not your machine can run this game. So, I have played a few levels and got a feel for this game, as you can see. Now, I know what some of you are going to say. Why are you playing it on easy? I'll tell you why. Because basically what easy means is that you get a single continue throughout the level. Now, normal means no continues. That means that when those three little sort of dog heads, those are your hit points basically, run out, that's it, you die, you have to start the level over again. So this game is a little bit difficult, and basically if you get hit once you die and you lose one of those lives or whatever you want to call them. Obviously you kill the enemies in one hit too, but when they also kill you in one hit, I think it's a game that I think you can feel okay about playing on easy mode. Normally I play on normal. Oh, balls. As you can see, quite interesting ragdoll, shice balls, ragdoll physics going on when you die. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind. Oh shit, run. Now, it's a little bit bullet hell-esque. It kind of... Okay, that was terrible. As basically you have to also really dodge the projectiles of the enemies as well. And obviously, if they throw it, it doesn't matter if they're dead or not. They will continue, and you have to dodge out the way. It's not really bullet hell, but you definitely have to keep in mind where the enemy is and where their bullets are, even if you've killed them. Now you can restore hit points, as you just saw with those little sort of first aid kit looking things. Nice. The hell? I've never seen that before. That was weird. I guess it's just a new type of enemy. Ooh. Now you can't double jump, but you can sort of jump through certain barriers. Oh crap, I didn't even notice that. Too busy talking, that's why. This level is not going particularly well, as I'm sure you will agree. Stay beneath and shoot here. Okay. Ah, okay, cool. Oh Christ! That was not a good place to put me. So as you can see, this game is a little bit unforgiving. One hit kills, 3 lives, so yeah, that's why I have the continues on, because, well, I don't think I'd get very far without them. Now, the controls, if you play with the pad, are fine. Keyboard, as I said, felt a bit clunky, but it might just be me. I do tend to prefer pad anyway with these type of... Oh, Christ. These types of games. Oh no. As you can see, things get a little bit hectic. Now, these guys don't actually try and attack you, the running ones I mean, but they will run into you and kill you. Oh! Okay, that was pretty... Ow! But so obviously, if you touch an enemy, they do die. You die rather. So you need to keep that in mind with those running enemies. Things do get a little bit hectic. The game isn't shy about throwing a lot of enemies and projectiles at you. Definitely not. There's been numerous times when... Oh, I shouldn't have jumped down there, but there's been numerous times where basically it's sort of thrown me into a situation when there's like bullets coming from everywhere, and it's like, I'm like, oh help, where's my medicine? You know, not really fun. Right. Let's see if we can do this a bit better this time. Ooh! Okay. I'm not quite... Ow! Okay, the lift's gone away. That's not great. Okay. You can shoot down, up through walls, but you can't shoot down. You can only sort of crouch like that. That didn't go particularly well, but I'm alive. That's something, right? Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. Damn you. Ooh. So I'm actually really liking this game, to be honest. It's very simple. Oh. It's very interesting. It's very simple, but it pulls off what it is pretty well. And there's nothing wrong with a simple game with simple mechanics if it pulls off those mechanics well. Ooh. Ooh, that was lucky. No! Now, there are weapon pickups, but they seem to be fairly rare. I have only seen one or two, and sometimes the game does make you work for them. As in, you know, you have to do lots of platforming or whatever. Now, as you can see, it does tell you how you did. I didn't do that well. 2 out of 5 is not great. The highest I've personally gotten is 3. So... yeah, this game is not very forgiving, but I feel like once you get the hang of it, it'll be better. Or you'll be better, should I say. Ooh. Alright, let's let him pass. There we go. Jump onto here, get that. Kill him. I don't like him standing there. Oh, you can? Ooh! Wait a minute. There we go. You can fire while jumping, as you can see. That's quite useful, and you can go like that, which is also very useful. But your range is fairly limited. It's basically up, crouch, that's it. That is it. You can't do a Contra and fire at any point, basically. Ooh. Now, that does make the game a little more difficult, so it probably was on purpose. I have to admit, I did find this game a little frustrating at first, but once I got the hang of it, I actually really like it. It's, as I said, simple. Graphically, it's, you know, as I said, it's okay. It's not great. It's not a bad looking game by any stretch, but it's also not a great looking game. You know, it's not bad. The aesthetic is, you know, futuristic, a little bit dull in terms of the colour for my taste, but not too bad. Oh no, you don't want to blow that up, friend. That won't go well for either of us. Oh shit! That guy did not want me to be alive at all. Right, let's kill him. Oh, didn't notice him, but there we go. Oh, I missed the thing. I forget what those things are called. I have to say, the look of the hero is pretty interesting. But it's kind of Egyptian-y looking and all that. Obviously, that's on purpose. Now, one thing this game kind of really needs is, ow, a tutorial. Oh, for flip's sake. This bit is not fun. What the? That was weak. How the hell are you supposed to get past this bit without dying? That's what I want to know. Can you push this? No? Can I make that if I jump it? Probably not. Oh no, I can. Ooh! Now, what's interesting is that you have to have a good combination of moving quickly but also not rushing, because this game does kind of demand a fast pace from you, and it fits pretty well with the music, which is, yeah, it's pretty good. It's not amazing, it's not like I'm going to go out and buy the soundtrack or anything, but oh god. Oh, I should have moved there, that was a bit stupid. But right, let's get that. Get that. Go over here. Kill him because I don't like him. Don't like his face. There we go. Oh, don't like the look of him. Interesting. Ow! A stronger enemy. What happens if I blow that up? Nothing. Whew, that was a bit close. Woohoo! So yeah, this game is simplistic, as I said, but it does what it does well. It's enjoyable, it's satisfying, a little bit frustrating at times. Some of you may be put off by the simplicity and the lack of pickups. I do think there needs to be more pickups, more power-ups, different weapons and things like that. Just more of them scattered about the level just to kind of vary things up a little bit. Your standard gun is okay feeling, ow. But it's not like, oh my god, this is so satisfying, kind of, oh my god, they just do not want me to live. Right, let's see, how do I... Yes. Ow! Okay, that level kicked my ass. I think it's official. It's kicking my ass. It is kicking. Oh, I feel like I should be able to wall jump that. Now, as I was saying before, this game doesn't really give you any tutorial, and to be honest, that is a bit of a black mark, to be honest with you. It should at least explain... Oh, hello, pick up, speaking of. Like the basic... Ooh, pew pew! Like the basic controls, like if you have to kind of look at the controls menu to actually know how to fire, essentially. Ow! That was bad timing. Oh, blimey. Boss. Interesting. I've seen him before. He's not very happy with me, I don't think. He's got a shield now, though, which isn't... Ooh! Good. How do I hurt him, though? That's my question. Ow. How do I hurt him? Ah, okay. I have to wait till he puts his shield off. Woo! Christ! Wow. This game does not pull any punches. Oh, dearie me. Definitely increasing in difficulty. So, don't run under the bridge when there's grenades on it. Fucking pro tip of the day. I wish I could shoot through that. Right, okay, that's him taken care of, so that's something. Wow, let's just restart the level now, because that was terrible. Determined to at least try and finish this section before I end the video. I think you guys have gotten a pretty... Ooh, good... Ah! Fail! Good impression of this game so far, and whether or not it'll be for you. As I said, it's pretty cheap, and I think the fun level that it gives you is pretty reasonable for the price, IMO. Obviously that's very subjective, but it's so cheap. It's sort of brain dead, simplistic fun that's executed pretty well with graphics that are, you know, not bad, decent, music that's enjoyable if a little bit sort of generic, but gameplay, that's satisfying and fun and frustrating at times. Oh shice, I did not want to do that. No. Doesn't really seem very efficient to me that the only way to activate an elevator is to shoot. That seems like it would break things after a while. Okay, assault rifle, awesome. Oh! There we go. Oh, rocket launcher, hello. Ooh! Ow! Oh, I lost my gun. Sad face. I really wanted that rocket launcher for the boss as well. That's annoying. Right. At least we know a little bit of his pattern now. And that the game lets us spawn a balls ton of enemies when he's got his shields down. Right, let's pew away. Oh, come on! I jumped over him, that's weak. What the hell even hit me? Alright, one more try and then we'll call the video, guys. As you can see, my blood pressure is slowly rising. So I actually really like this game. Pleasantly surprised is how I'd colour myself. It's not exactly going to win Game of the Year, but I don't think that's what it was intended to do. I think it's just intended to be silly, but satisfying fun. And that's exactly what it is. It succeeded in doing what they wanted to do, I feel. Come on. There we go, thank you. Ow! I was really unlucky. Sweep. Right, let's collect these jobbies. Shoot that. Oh, my fault entirely. My fault entirely. Right, let's kill him, because I don't... Ow! Oh, Christ. I just wasted my continue as well, which is kind of annoying. Oh, Ow. This game is making me its bitch. It's official. Alright guys, I think you've got a pretty decent impression of Chaos Domain. I'd say if you're into your sort of run and gun shooters with a little bit of simplistic platforming, then I say go for it. Difficulty definitely spikes up. I enjoy it. It definitely makes me rage uncontrollably, but if a game makes you feel something, then it's kind of done its job. Even if that feeling is frustration and kind of, but it's really satisfying when you pull off these difficult bits of enemies shooting you from all sides. And as I said, silly but satisfying fun. simplistic as well, but I'd say it's definitely worth a go, especially for the price. It's even doubly so if you get it while it's 50% off, as I said, £3.49 at the moment on Steam at the time of recording. Anyway, that is me done for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.